Hi, my name is Limei, and today I'm going to present my pre-thesis proposal, Revive a Riverfront Creative Hub at Bandar Maharaini, Muar, Johor. The history of site begins with the Kubu Bentayan, followed by the triangular shaped Portuguese fort for defense, and also later in 1880s it becomes a market, which later used as Bentayan Express bus station. The morphology of sites, people start to flow in with the Chinese immigrants and under the country systems. Later, people start to flow along with the administrative and trading hub built, and continue by the Sultan Ismail Bridge. People continuously flow across. Muar River is the major waterway in state of Johor and cross over 4 states. Muar River for macro views. There are a lot of small villages along Muar rivers, and hence, how to bring economic viability to them is it by reconnect with Muar River. This is the proposed site. It's a land used as a commercial areas with plot ratio 1:4. And the issues found outside is distraction of people with Muar rivers. The only place that attracts the people to the river is at the Tanjong Emas, a recreational park, but it's located further down at Muar River mouth. And the next issue is the loss in historic fabrics, whereas in the past, it functions as a market and outside and now into a terminal bus, and there are also existing jetty on the side. Are we going to revitalize and reinterpret the existing historical development to give them a new value? Continuously by this issue is the changing needs of local. More locals have been aware on the importance of social entrepreneurship, especially in art, culture, and heritage, to bring the tourism more vibrant on site. As well as the music culture, before Second World War, Muar is very well known as a cultural city with lots of music organizations. The research that I study to extract from the past surveys are, there are more than 1,504 respondents aged from 17 to 19 that study in school along Muar rivers. These are a survey conducted by Muar River Times this year, and this survey shown that a large number of Muar youth are interested in entrepreneurship and creative culture related occupations. And also from the interviews, there are proof that they wanted a platform along the Muar rivers to promote culture, art, and creative. And they also hope that they can ride the boats to travel from one village to another. However, some complains that there are not much of entertainment on surroundings. Hence, we have to complement them with other local cultures. So these are the aims and objectives. The aims are to create a cultural node by proposing a riverfront creative hub as river rejuvenation strategy to strengthen sense of belonging of local. This is the step plans. We actually follows the step plans by proposing a creative hub, as Muar aims to be an aspiring hub for talent and knowledge. For the programming, the riverfront has river cruise, jetty, river walk, the commercial part, retail marketplace style hub, residential with living units. Hence, this would connect the social, economic, and ecological part. And later, with the cultural, theatre, gallery, workshop, and classroom, to create a sustainable, successful place, we have to study the needs of people. And also later, into the communal, which is the gathering space, by providing an amphitheatre. So this holistic process creates feedback loops between the physical, natural, and economic, hence mutually support each other. And the potential clients are Majlis Bandara Muar. So the case study 1 is the Malacca Riverfront, which they have 2 double frontage, with one towards the rivers and one towards the street. Then the Cat Quay Boat Quay Singapore, they have the in-between space, which provides comfort for visitors. The contextual side issues are the urban continuity, as the enclosed administrative buildings along Muar River separate the public from river, and the connection of ecological and economic, lack in diverse cities, less engaging public space. The site is potential as it located within 2 districts, and also the urban greeneries. It can be utilized to attract public from streets. Hence, to interpret the shophouse typologies. The traditional shophouse have constraints with the linear street layouts using the material as bricks and plasters. Hence now we're proposing a diagonal layout, which optimizes more surface for use and natural lighting into the spaces, and also introduce dynamic movement and increase public accessibility. The shophouse is also by module, so the steel structure touch the ground lightly, allow more flexibility in future expansion. The design strategies: the axis and grids by nodes. The primary axis is formed from the temple, and the sides are the local associations and Bantayan rivers. The ring public space in the middle promote public accessibility. The connect with the path to create multiple entry points, and the greeneries to cruise the temperatures. This is a site plan. The traditional shophouse are on the right, and pedestrian link bridge from the schools. And these are the nodes providing on site, with the Jalan Sultan Ismail Bridge on the right. This is the southeast elevation. You can see that the porosity provided in the middle is not only to frame the river, but also to frame the nodes of the temple. So from the temple is the main entrance, following by the entrance of the pedestrian bridge. They're all connecting to the walkway, river walk, and the marketplace. From the marketplace connecting to the river cruise. And they are all connected internally, creating different vibrant contact points. And the landscapes are planned to connect with Muar fisheries on the left, connect with Sungai Bentayans, and also to reuse the old building structure as river pavilions, and the middle are for future extension. These are the amphitheaters overlooking the bridge, the basement floor plan. And this is the first floor plan with the studios and training classrooms. The theater opens up the views with Muar River. These are the training classrooms and the second floor plan. The living units are on the second floor overlooking to the streets in the southwest elevation with the marketplace. These are the sectional perspectives, with the theaters allowing for the collaboration fusion performance, following by the amphitheaters in the middle, providing more contact points, framing the non-Haifa temples, the resource experimental space, and the marketplace. In conclusion, the traditional shophouses are capable to merge into the modern river rejuvenations as it follows the new urbanism principles that consist of creating communities that emphasize on the pedestrian movements, mixed-use activities to serve diversity,